As we're getting set to break, comes the monster, Frankie Hernandez. Set him to break him.
He made the 3-ball. And is going to be snookered here.
Guess what? He's recently married. He did it. Congratulations. He's a predator in Tri-State.
Bit of a tough push here because of that 8-ball being in the way. You see it?
Yeah.
There's a little.
There's no jump cues allowed. You can push into a jump, but you got to jump with a full cue.
Yeah, this is a little funny here for a push. Well, the one doesn't. I don't go by the 5 by the 5 in that left-hand corner. So
go ahead.
You might want to push to the 6 and let him have that. But
how about trapping the deuce underneath the 9?
Yeah, I seen that too. But yeah, that would be a good shot. Something to do. But you're going to leave him a shot on that 1?
Yeah, you leave him the shot, but you trap the deuce up. Or he's just going to give him maybe a full jump cue or just a back cut.
No, just
he's going to put the bait out there in the water.
You cannot give this back.
Well, look where the 5 is. You know, you got to draw off the 5, right?
Well, what
to the rail.
He's going to go into it?
Yeah, no.
Well, if he goes into it, he could come straight back down.
Yes, you got to hit the 5, though.
Yeah. If he misses it, he'll come around natural. But I don't know if he can miss it. I can't tell. No, I think he's going into that 5, looking at the table instead of the TV here.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's a difference?
There is to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he's going into the 5 full, actually. So he's going to, he gave it back. That's a good move. I wonder what he's going to do here. He might play the ball, I guess. He could send the 1 down to the 6 and double him up and play a safety that way.
I think Frankie's going to swing at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But he's kind of skeptical about
a wide open pocket, just a waiting.
Yeah.
You know? But it's a hard decision. Because, you know, you're playing a guy like Matt Krah, or anybody really in the tournament here, can get out on you. You don't want, that first game and that last game is like great.
Yeah, one little mistake here costs you 2 games right away.
Yeah. You're right. We are playing old school 9-ball rules. Winner breaks. You don't have to call the 9. If 9 goes in on the break, it's a win.
Everything's wild. No concessions. No jump cues. Wow.
He swung. And he only caught the inside of the 5, causing that cue ball to stay up there.
Well, Matt just has to cinch this. He'll be on the 2 and off to the races. This is 2 to the 4 is a gimme. Nice shot. Don't get that straight. Well, he might have to. He's got to draw this out now. Unless he can stun it up above that 9. He may be able to do that. He may be off the rail. That 2 might be off the rail a little bit that he can come up right. That would be a lot better than drawing it back. I think he's stunning it up. Oh, no, he drew it. Nice shot. Very nice shot. The 5 goes by the 9. Matt's a student of Pro 1 centered edge. Stan Shelford's centered edge. Been on it forever. And pretty happy with it. Hello, Stan, if you're watching. Uh-oh.
But if you have some work being done up here, come get it. From Danny Shaw. Thank you.
I like sending the 6 down to the middle diamond on the bottom rail and send the cue back up table. Just unless that's a bigger pocket over on the bank, cross corner, but the 8's probably in the way. Yeah, he doesn't have that. The 8's in the way. Otherwise, that 9 makes it a little bit of a bigger pocket. Not much. It could go. Things could go wrong, but there was the shot.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Good speed. Look at that. Good speed all around there. You know what I like here? And me and Pat do this a lot in practice.
What's that, Ed?
Double hit.
And goes to the long rail?
And the 6 goes over to the long rail. And yep, it's beautiful. He didn't do it. And that's the trouble. Look.
Well, this is no gimme.
No, but that double hit, I've been practicing at that, and me,
kisses
now
it off.
Pat's doing it too now, and we're finding results. You know, so it's interesting to mess with it. I did it once at Steinway against Mika, and I did it twice in one set.
You're mentioning a lot of names here, Eddie.
Well, you know, for Mika, when I shot it the second time, he says
he went for it and he got it.
I said, oh, he did.
He banked it.
Well, Mika says, you like that shot, huh? I said, yeah, I've been messing with it. And then after the match, he started practicing, and he seemed to like it a little bit too. So it's a good move. It almost looks like it's unintentional.
It's hard to really perfect, though, right? I mean, you got to hit it good.
I thought it was relatively easy to get used to. Yeah.
Well, then it's hard.
I spent some time with it, you know.
All right, Matt Krah, he got himself off angle here on the 7. So either you're going to go natural and force the cue ball 3 rails going forward with right-hand English, which is difficult, or you're going to draw off the short rail, the long rail.
The long
left,
I was going to draw.
And just get to the center of the table. You don't have to get perfect here.
Right.
Center of the table would be good, but if he can swing it back a little bit, even better.
Where is he going here? It looks like he's
Throwing
playing
off
in
the
the
rail.
left side. Oh, okay.
There he
goes.
goes.
What a shot.
Oh, man, he hit it. He had
Oh,
less of an angle than I saw it.
Wow.
I thought he had too much of an angle there.
I didn't think he could have done that.
He made that look easy.
Well hit.
Wow, that was pretty easy for him. Well, don't leave Matt those shots. Not that he hit them good.
Yeah. This is game 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Watch the side pocket. He come off pretty sharp there. Yo. It looks like Matt Krah is going to draw first blood here. 1-0.
Looking about 4 tables up there, I see Pat playing and trying to follow him a little bit, but that's kind of far. Jeremy Sosi.
Any match taking place right now in this round, the 8 o'clock round, you can find all the live scorings right on azbilliards.com. You're interested in another match that's going on in the bracket? Mike Houghton's up in the grandstands here. Theater seating, by the way, cushion, here at the Turning Stone to watch this great tournament. Keeping score in every match as Jerry Forsythe's working hard behind the scenes back in Georgia. He didn't come this summer. We miss you, Jerry.
Ooh, a drive
7 ball.
No, not a drive break.
And the 1 ball. And position on the 2 for the side pocket.
Yeah, look at this.
Got to go around the 9, I believe, but I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, he likes the side pocket. He likes side pocket shots a lot with this.
Really?
With the centered edge, yeah.
Okay.
I like him too a lot. He seems to enjoy him a little bit more than most.
Right.
And I asked him about it once. He goes, "Yeah, I do like the side pockets."
You just get around the 9. You don't want to sharpen it up where you're going to bump the 9, even though if you hit it flush, you'll still have a long shot on the 3. But I don't think Matt will come close to it. I think he'll go right around it. It's not the hardest shot. He's seen it numerous times.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go, well, he needs to get right back to where he is. Come around. You see what I'm saying?
Anywhere there, yeah. Anywhere in the center of the table.
Right.
The 4 ball's a hanger.
Right. Yes.
Might overhit it. They hit it good. Hit it real good.
Oh, yeah.
Did you expect anything else?
No, that was very nice.
Perfect. Now, you said Matt Krah double-dipped Frankie
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the tournament? Really?
Yeah, New Jersey 8-ball or something like
That's
that.
not easy to do.
No.
Unless it took place at like 3, 4 in the morning when
No, it wasn't that
players
bad.
were exhausted.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hard to do, especially on a intimidating pool player and professional like Frankie. That's not easy.
Right. You don't see those 3 in the morning things anymore. You know, it's a 2-day event now.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
It
Used to be one day?
Like West End, you get home at 4 a.m., 4:30.
When the sun come up.
Yeah. All of them, though. They were all, real late.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
But we held the Golden Q tournament. We didn't finish till 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, the birds are chirping.
Every Monday.
And the birds are chirping, yeah.
Reality sets in. Meanwhile, the reality of this match here is Matt Krah is one heck of a player. I know him a long time. And he's come a long way. I like his game routine. It's constant.
Yeah, he's doing real well in that action tour down there. He's always finishing down there good.
I see that, yeah.
What's that 8-ball there, Matt? What is
Simonis
that?
cloth.
What is that?
You got to watch. He overran it, but I believe he still has a shot at the 8.
And he, you know what? That's
If
just,
he does, he got fortunate.
he got
does. And Frankie right now is saying to himself, man, he didn't mean to come down that low.
Yeah, no. You know, 1 inch less, and he was in trouble here. He knows that could have went either way.
Mr. Joe Collins. How you doing, my friend? One of my good friends right there from Pennsylvania. Couldn't make it this year.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
You know Joe, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Here comes Matt going to go up 2-0 here? Yes. With this 8-9.
He could go up 2-0. He's got to get out.
Yeah.
Is that Ed the helmet in the booth? That's Ed the hat.
TheLock.com.
Mike Bat's doing it.
The Lock. Oh, hey, Mikey.
Hey, all of a sudden, hey, Mike, yeah, he's okay. He can say
Well,
that
why
anytime
doesn't
he wants.
You know what? He's sitting out
2-0.
At the helmet. I'm going to beat this guy to death.
Big Al, what's up? Steinway Al right there.
I don't know why Mikey Fingers ain't up here, even hanging out, you know? He probably needs a passport to get off Long Island.
He's looking to play that 14.1. He's probably been practicing.
There's no date.
Well, he beat everybody in creation at the last one. I think he took second place, didn't he? Or third? Third, fourth, right?
Third.
Third, yeah, third, fourth. Or fifth, sixth, or whatever it was. What'd you come in, Mikey? Don't be modest.
Yeah, he came in third.
Did he?
Yeah. Behind Thorsten and Tony Robles. That was Thorsten's fifth, I think.
No, we're not streaming on YouTube, Facebook. I just want to say our famous guy Rocco is in the building. I didn't see him in the wintertime either, but he's here. Oh, wait, maybe he did show up in the winter. I forget. I don't see him that often. Once every 6 months. He used to come down to Jersey. He's actually here. Rocco is in the house. If you're listening in, Rocco wants to know if you're coming.
He's looking to see if he's going into this 4-6 after this one, but yeah, look where he went. You know what? He came down here and looked, and he saw exactly what he just did.
Look at this. He hit it perfect.
Yeah, you know what? He came down here and looked, and he kind of aimed at that. He knew that ball was going down on a route like that, and
that was some shot.
It came up.
It threaded the needle both ways.
It really did.
That's pretty scary because you hit underneath that 6 a little bit and you're in hot water.
Yeah, you think even if he goes between that, you're going to be okay. He's going to come up and get locked up somewhere. But
yeah,
he came right up
hit
good.
It perfect.
He might make quick work of this. He gets good on the 4. He'll come around 2 rails for the 4 now, and it'll be good. Unless the 6-4 is dead. No, he's going to go for down in the corner.
I want to say hello to Mr. Tony Robles.
Hey.
Tony Robles' dad.
Hey, Tony. Hi, Gail.
He's watching right now.
Hey, Eduardo. They got little Eduardo probably watching, too.
Tony's dad is watching.
Tony's father? Hey,
yeah.
Hi, mister. Missed you. I ain't seen him in a while.
Ooh, that tweaked.
Yeah, had him looking. Yeah. He's right in line now. Just.
Frankie's a really high gear player, and 2 games for Matt doesn't mean much at this point. Frankie's got his break going.
Oh yeah.
And likewise for Matt too.
Yeah.
But if Frankie's got it going, you got to be careful.
A lot of energy from him. Yeah, sure.
You got to be careful.
He's fun to watch, man. He gets around good.
Mr. Chris Brooks, how are you, sir? Mr. Fish. We're going to change his name to Chris the Fisherman Brooks. All right. Frankie on the 9. I like this match so far. Well, I like to see a close match.
Yeah, you may just see that.
As much as I like to see somebody run a 9-pack.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What happened there?
You know what? It's just carelessness. You know, you're dead in line. You got ball in hand position, and you just poke at it. That's all he did. That's all. We all do it. That's all he did.
That was pretty surprising there.
Yeah.
Now, we saw this with Zion in the first match.
Oh, remember that? Yeah. Yeah, Zion lost 9-1 to Matt Tetreault, but not taking anything away from Matt. Don't look at me, Frankie. It's not my fault. He's over here smiling at me like he's laughing at himself, really.
Because he knows you're probably talking bad about him.
No, I was not.
3-0 Matt Krah, folks. We're going to 9. This is the Turning Stone Classic 32.
He loves me, by the way.
The Josh Northeast 9-ball tour, one of their finales. They have 2 a year. The next one is in January, and they also have a contract for next August. So go over to the website, get in touch with Mike Zuglin, and he's got some deals out there. You don't have to pay the membership if you're playing one of the tournaments that they have around the Northeast side. Saves you like $130 or whatever it is. And I suggest, if you want to play in this prestigious event, get your entry in for the next one right away. It will be filled up. This one filled up in 2 months. 128 players. To the break. One ball he was trying for didn't go. You talk about threading the needle. This is another shot. He's going to have to thread the needle on this one and get the cue ball coming between the 4-8.
No, he'll come under the, what's that, the 6-8 over there?
Yeah, but it's got to come between the 4-8. You mean underneath the 6?
Or the 6-8, yeah.
Underneath the 6?
Yeah, he may have that angle to come over.
He goes underneath the 6.
Look. Yeah, see it?
I was going to say, if he goes underneath the 6.
That was perfect.
I just want to say Eddie Culhane is the laziest commentator you're ever going to meet.
And that was good.
But boy, he hit it good.
Who said that?
Nice call, Ed.
Oh, okay, thanks. I just saw the angle on the 3 coming down, you know.
Oh, it was perfect.
Or the 1, whatever it was.
Perfect. I thought he was going to go for the bigger window.
Yeah. It was just natural to go behind it. It was nice.
I want to say hello to the original Snooky. She's on Facebook watching. Hey, Snookster.
Snooky.
Folks, if you don't have Simona's cloth on your home table or in the pool that you're playing, get in touch with Upstate. We'll get it in there.
Well, gets to get a little payback here, you know. And if he falls apart here the way... No, he's not going to fall apart here. He's still laughing about that 9-ball.
He's beyond that. He's past that 9-ball.
Yeah.
He's just thinking, I got to get some beads up and make this look respectable right now.
I think he feels like he's in control, even though he's down. He's walking around like he's in control, you know.
Look, he's been around a while.
Yeah, sure.
Before Matt.
Right.
I don't think there's anything on the table he hasn't seen yet.
Yeah.
And this is like a road map, so got nothing to do here but make them. Hey, Tipster. My man.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa, don't overrun it.
They'll play in the other corner.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's okay.
Gonna have to slide back. Come and sit down, Tip.
Okay. Did you get that score? Okay, 3-1. Frankie missing that 9-ball probably rang his bell a little bit. And he's saying enough of this. See, that wing ball's been coming up a little bit high. That 3 ball. Yeah, see, it's a little high. He got kicked in, though. And no shot on the 2. Well, hit on the 2. A cut on the 2. Oh, no, the 2's up down here. I'm sorry. That's the 8. Maybe a safety and stick him behind the 9. Send it back and forth. Yeah, that was it. Oh, peeked out for the edge. He may not have the whole ball. He may have the whole ball. I think Frankie hit that bad because he could have just stopped behind, right behind that 9, just stopped dead there. Thought he had that kind of angle to just do that, nothing else, just stop, perfect. And he pulled it back a little bit. Oh boy, getting ready to be up 4-1 here. That's a surprise. Him being a center to edge student, I don't expect him to miss a ball like that by a half a diamond or more there. That was surprising. He got a little careless there. Nice bank. That was game ball, that bank. Now he's in stop-stop mode. Closing the gap. Uh, 4-2, I think. 3-2. I'm sorry, I can't tell. 3-2, yeah. One ball. No shot on a 2. Maybe a two-way shot. Send the 2 up and play the 9 Karen. He may fire at this. It might be almost halfway free. He could send the 2 up under that 4, 5, and 4 and leave him up top and slide over for that 9. It's makeable. But you better be careful. He could also send the 2 right back up to where he is and stop on the 6 with the cue ball. He might be trying that billiard. A lot of distance, though. That's the scary part. Yeah, he should just send that 2 up. Just miss the 3 going back up and leave the cue ball stopped on that 6. It's the safest bet. And he's at 3-2. This set almost got away from him. He's pushing. Wow. You can't get this back. I don't think he's getting it back. I don't think you can play this, draw into this, carom into the 9 here. It's a little scary, jacked up. It's got the same safety. If you can send that cue ball off the 2 over into the 6 and send the 2 up table. Oh, there's another one. Cut the 2 into the 9. But look where you're shooting from. Remember where you are. This is a big event. At this point, he's taking so long, I'd give it back right now. He's probably changed his mind 4 times. It's just a good push by Frankie, I guess. Oh boy, he's jacking up a little. Wonder if he's playing for that 9 ball. That could be a lot worse. He left him half on the roof with a tough cut on the 2. Now the 4 is tied up. Get some popcorn, folks. This is going to be a long one. You get about 2 more innings of safeties here. Oh, he's not over the 9, so that's a good thing. You know, a little dangerous, but if you're going to play the 2, you're going to run into that 4 and 6 when you come down. Yeah, look at that. He needs to kick it up. Look at that. He opened it up a little, maybe. He's got to play this in the right side. He's got to come with a little bit of inside draw here to come around. If he's coming around 3 rails for that 4 ball. Was that the 4 under the 8? Wow, what a shot. That was a beautiful shot. Unless he snookered on something, I can't tell. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a heartbreaker. He hit it so well. You know what? I have a shot here. Take a look at this, folks. push that 8 right up to the 7 here and block the 7 and pray because, you know, oh, well, then he could play the 4-9 combo if he wanted to, so that's off the table. Yeah, he can't tie up the 8-7. He'll play the 4-9 and hook him behind the 6 if he does that. But if that 9 wasn't there, that would have been a good move. Boy, this is Alcatraz here. He could push the 9 up to the 4 and not take away everything. Hope he doesn't make it dead, but he doesn't have a lot of options here. Well, he really got the worst of it, and he hit that 3 ball so well, come around like that. Oh, this is just terrible. You know, he could maybe go long under the 5, 3 rails and come around and hopefully hit that 4. Yeah, he's going to try and tie this all up. He did it. Very nice. That was one of his best options. He's going to get trapped again here, but he may come out with a better option than he had. At least some kind of opportunity to hit it. I think he's going to kick out an edge of that if he goes this way. Yeah, I don't think he, yeah, good.
I don't know, Ed. You know, Frankie loves to play a safe game, but he's just going to stick him between the 6 and the 9 here.
Yeah, yeah.
He's going to put him in, not Alcatraz.
Well,
he's going to put him in the North Pole.
Yeah, well, he's on 1.
In the South Pole.
You know, but he did it. He did.
Oh, he hit it too hard.
Oh, my God.
That looks like it's going to leak out.
You know what? Matt Krah tied it up, and it worked out for him, you know? He gets back. He gets back to the table.
It's 3-2, right?
I believe so.
Oh, what do you mean by tied it up? Tied it up what?
You
mean tied up safety?
The 4-9 he tied up on
gotcha.
the.
Okay.
And he took the risk on being on 1, and
right.
And he should be by all rights be locked up here, but Frankie let it get away from him.
Yeah, maybe just a tweak of it. I mean, you can only hit part of the paint.
Yeah, yeah.
The cue ball running
yeah.
up. If he hits the right side of this 5 ball, the cue ball might wind up way up table and pinned to the rail. He's got to be careful he doesn't go in the pocket if it's a too thin.
He's got the hit.
You think he's got a full ball? If he's got a full ball, he can put him behind the 6. I don't think he's got a full ball.
Oh, no, he doesn't have that kind of hit, no.
Plus, he's jacked up.
Oh, is he trying to make this up in the corner? No. He went for the bank.
Oh, he hit it pretty good, too.
Oh, no. Look at that.
Look at this. Frankie might be pocketed. No, he's not. He would have been pocketed. Frankie might have just threw up.
Well, this... Oh, he's got a little bit of a funny angle to get on the 5 here. Oh, no, he's good. That was game ball right there. He's perfect to get on the 6 here.
So Frankie's got an opportunity to tie this up. We're racing to 9. You are watching the Turning Stone Classic 32. 128 strong players, sold out in 2 months. We're coming back in January. And if you don't get your entry fee in, I can guarantee you'll be shut out.
Yeah, you know, he should play this in the corner, I think. He's got an angle to come over on it, perfect. But that side pot, see? He's got the little bit of an angle to follow it down for the 6. And he can't get hurt. And this way he's...
It's January 9th through 12th, folks. Put that on your calendar if you want to play. Mike Zuglin has a deal where you don't have to pay the membership for the Josh Tour. If, I don't know, get in touch with him. Give him an email. If you play in one of the, or 2 of the stops for the Josh Tour, it kind of waives the membership fee if you want to play in the next Turning Stone. So it's not only you're going to pay the entry plus the membership when you get here. You won't pay membership if you play on 1 or 2 of the stops, the regular stops. But it'll be 7 stops more on the Josh Tour, and then we'll be back here. So get over to the Northeast Josh.
Oh my God!
Josh Northeast 9-Ball Tour website.
He drew it up. Look at this. Oh my God!
Yeah, he's got to watch now. He's got a wall of balls.
Oh, he got past the 8. Wow.
Nice speed.
What a shot!
Wow.
That was a little bit fortunate, I think. I don't think he wanted to get behind that mess.
And he dribbled the 6 in.
But yeah, well, he's probably ecstatic that he didn't get snookered behind the 7 and 8 before. So this ties it up if he gets out here.
Yeah.
Well, this is everything we expected here.
I love it.
Yeah.
Next match is at 10 o'clock. I'm going to have, well, maybe, yeah, I got to refresh the stream prior to the 10 o'clock match.
I got about 15 minutes.
Frankie Hernandez has got 3. 3-3. All right, good, Eddie. You got to take off.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, good luck, you guys. Have fun. Thanks.
Hey, Jay. All right, Ed Cohen's got to step out. He's got a dinner date or a 10 o'clock match. So he's going to go hit some balls. I don't know where. Our tables are all occupied, but he thinks he's going to. Oh, okay. I just got information from Jason behind me that Jason Shaw is almost done. So there might be an open table. And if you want to follow any of the scores on any of the outside tables other than the live stream you're watching, you can by going to azbilliards.com. And there's the link right in front of you. We got Mike Howerton of AZ Billiards sitting up in the bleachers there, keeping an eye on every match and giving you the live scoring. Well, looks like Frankie Hernandez is in the long distance race here for the 2-ball. Is it worth taking the shot at, you know, after you just tied this up at 3-3? Do you want to try to cut this or just play safe? If he can put that cue ball right in the pocket between the 9 and the 6, that'll be a nice shot. Looks like he's going for the 2. Oh, the 1 ball was there. Tippy's over here tapping me on my shoulder. He's saying, "Ah, that's the 9 ball." Tippy, look, if you want to blame somebody, you blame Tippy, all right? He was telling me, "Al, that's the 9 ball." I'm joking, guys. Jay, sit in. You want to sit in? George, you want to sit in? Sit in with Tippy. Come on. Hold on. We're going to have George Rodriguez, who actually defeated one of our commentators. We got George Rodriguez and Tippy, folks. James McManus in the booth.
Yeah.
All
right. He got How's lucky. Everybody doing?
You know.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Prior to the brackets being drawn out last night, we were just hanging out, and I said, "You two guys are going to wind up playing each other or something like that." And I said, "Well, you probably are." And sure enough, they wound up playing each other. Tippy beat George Rodriguez 9-0.
Nah, I actually got lucky and won that match.
You got lucky, huh?
Yeah. I tried to get in his head. I went to his sponsors and got one of their patches to wear.
Baltimore City Cues.
It's a funny story behind the whole thing, though. He called it out. He predicted it. He wanted to play me, so.
He did.
Yeah, he looked at the board and it being him.
He said, "I want to draw you and I want to beat you."
Yeah, that's what he told me.
I wasn't looking to get drilled, but
he's like, the first thing he tells me when he sees me, "Oh, I can't wait. I want to draw you." Like, I can't
wait.
You
got comments on Facebook right there in front of you, George. Can you see that, or you want me to make it bigger?
No, I can see it.
Okay.
What do we got? Iggy, Frankie shoots fast. 1 time, yeah, Castle, 14 minutes. Oh yeah, he's always been quick.
Yeah, Mike, I got him. Yeah, I poisoned it, definitely.
Yeah, that's what it was. You guys poisoned my dinner
It's the only way I could win.
What a wonderful evening
you like that move, right?
Does he carry any Visine? Because that'll get you sick.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's what it was, because that's what it did to me.
I put it all over his filet mignon.
Larry Lascatti did that to somebody. He told us the story, too.
So what do we got, 3-3 here?
4-3, Frankie Hernandez.
Okay, Frankie went up, all right.
Yeah, he was down 2-0 or 3-0 at one point.
Yeah, yep.
He missed a 9 ball straight in the hole. Took it for granted and missed it. Straight in the hole.
Wow. Come up dry here on the break.
Gotta play safe here.
Yeah, Matt's got no shot on that one.
June Ricardo, good night, buddy. I know you got to get up early. He builds things like the Empire State Building.
Yeah, he's an iron worker, I think.
Yeah,
right?
he is, yeah. Steel worker, huh?
brother tradesman. That's just going to push to the bottom rail.
Could probably play a two-way here. Put the cue ball behind the 2, bank the 1 towards the 9.
Oh, I like that. He's looking at it, George, too.
Yeah. You could make it off the 9 too.
The only thing I don't like about this, George, if he doesn't make anything, and you might leave a 1-9 Cabo or
yeah,
some
but
carom.
you got to play the cue ball too. You got to play the cue ball behind the 2.
Oh, to duck it. Okay, yeah.
Like it's two-way.
That'll work.
Oh, he could play that one in the upper left corner, too.
Yeah, but then what? You're
I know,
going to
it's
go
tough
into the 2.
Yeah.
Does he stick the rock right there behind the 4?
He made the 9.
If he does, it'll count.
No. Nope.
Now, in this tournament, the 9 ball does not have to be called. So, let's say Matt jumps, cuts this, and it puts the 9 in, and, you know, it counts.
Well, I guess he sees it.
Have to go
Yeah, he
rail
left it.
first. Does he see it?
Oh, yeah,
I
he's
guess
got an
he
alley.
sees it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough to tell. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I was talking about. I mean, he could have made that and it would have been over, but
Yeah.
fortunate for Frank. It's the only reason I don't like putting that next ball in rotation around that money ball.
Yeah, of
you know,
course,
unless you know exactly, I mean, where you're going to wind up. He rolled
That's
that
too
soft, right? Too soft, yeah. And he jumped up on it. He knew he rolled it too soft when he hit it.
The way he stroked that one, the shot before Frankie was in his stroke was a little off.
Yeah, wide open table for Matt here to tie it back up
Yeah.
again.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you know,
Perfect angle.
through the years, I know Matt a long time. His game came a long way. I mean, a long way.
Roll up for the 4.
You go 2 rails here, George, or just 1?
I will go 1 straight down.
I kind of like going into that natural angle to the 5.
Oh, coming 2 rails
Yeah,
into
you
it?
hit this. You hit
Over
this
here?
one. Yeah, you
Yeah,
hit
to the
this
long
one
rail?
rail. Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, he might be
you
too
could
high up
underrun
there.
it, overrun it. I like into the second diamond on the left long rail there. Something like
Yeah.
that, you know, put you right in line. I'm not critiquing George. Believe
I
me,
mean,
George could
it-
run out with the best of them in 9 packs.
Either way, you know, it's
I just like the easier route. I don't want to cut anything.
yeah.
Want to say hello to Tony Robles Sr. He's watching. We just found out. I'm trying to read what Kevin Clark said. I can't see it too much from here.
I mean, he should be out from here. I think the 7. Either go 1 rail, 2 rails, or draw.
I can't really read it, but
You gotta make sure you leave an angle, you know.
Kevin Clark's just sending me a message that he's going to be in a challenge match, 500 points with Tony Robles in 2 to 3 months. And I believe, I'm reading between the lines because it's so far away that all proceeds that they gather from that event is going to a little girl that's struggling, I think, with some kind of illness. I can't
And
read
she
it.
has to have some surgeries.
Oh, she has to have some surgery. Thanks, Tip.
Very nice.
Folks, keep that in mind. Kevin Clark, Tony Robles, 500 points. All the money that they raise at that event is going towards surgery for a young lady Follow Kevin Clark on Facebook or Tony Robles. I'm sure you'll hear about it. Amsterdam Billiards has a Facebook page. Matt Krah, strictly business. 44 caliber here.
4-4. It's going to be a close match.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
The way it's going.
Now, Tip, let me ask you a question. Frankie got double dipped by Matt Krah in Jersey. Now, being in the position that you're in now, if you're going against a player who just double dipped you, does that stay in the back of your head?
Oh, it has to.
Yeah.
Especially if it's been recent, you know.
Yeah. Not that George is going over to the B side, but just in case you match up again. I think you got to let those things go. It's probably hard to do, but
Oh, I let go already.
Listen, next time I'm going to give him 2 games on the wire. I'll make sure.
There you go.
these guys are great friends. To the break.
Yep.
The cut break.
The cut break's been working good on these
Yeah.
tables.
Yeah.
You got to try to make the one in the side.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah.
They made the 5 ball.
You got a shot on the one, too.
Look at this. Look at the 4, 3, and 2, though. That's the trouble right
6,
now.
9 is tied
Yeah,
up.
this is a mess. Well,
Depends on the angle. He could go into
Yeah.
the 4 ball. Depends. I mean, I can't.
If he can go into the 4 ball, that'd
He's
be perfect.
good. Yeah, just bump. Maybe hit the top of the 4, go into the 2.
Yeah, he's got to work his way into a position to open up the 6 ball, too, though.
Or you could play safe.
Yeah, I'll get to a spot
Yeah.
where you can play safe, sure.
You could lock. You put the cue ball in between the 4 and the 2.
I think he's in a position to go for it, but then, you know, you get still deal with that 6.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
you got 2 issues to work through.
Okay. I guess he's playing
Oh,
safe.
Yeah, he's going to put the cue ball behind, bust the 6 out, and put the 2 ball behind the 4. Maybe move the 6 or try to
I think
put the
it'd be
cue ball
wrong, but too
behind it.
easy. Yeah.
He's
Look at
smashed.
this.
Look at this. Wow.
Look at this.
Too thick.
And he opened him up, so now Frankie's only got 1 mess to deal with.
Or did he do it on purpose? No, I'm kidding. You know, Tony Robles said he makes moves like that, lets somebody shoot, knowing that they wouldn't be able to get out. Like there's a couple of balls in trouble. He says he'll let the other person shoot, and you wouldn't even know it. He moves pretty good.
See, I would have played safe from the beginning instead of doing all that. Probably put the cue ball in between the 4 and the 2.
I couldn't really see the angle on the 1, you know. I don't know. You're saying you would have busted the 2 out, right? Or at least
No,
busted
just
the 4?
if you're gonna play safe, I would have played safe from the beginning instead of, you know, making the 1 and then play safe with the 2.
Okay. And Frankie's in and got a nice angle here to work the 6 ball, but he's only got 1 ball to do it.
Yeah, just go right into it. Gotta make sure. Nope. Oh yeah, he got it.
Did he roll bad?
No,
he
I
got
thought
it.
that 9
That's
was
good.
going to roll back in there.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rivera, my money, George Rodriguez, hope everything is going fine for you.
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh, my homie.
Yeah.
I thought it said my money. I can't read from here, man. I got to make that a little bit big. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's my boy right there. What's up? Wonder why he ain't come out here.
Yeah, he should come up to this event. Has he ever been up
I
here?
don't know. I'm not sure.
Jimmy, I think he was up here once
Yeah.
or twice.
Yeah, he would do good here.
You're welcome, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, you know, you can make that announcement right on Facebook in this chat if you wish. Don't feel bad about it, okay? We're right behind you, brother. So you can do any, you know, make that announcement that you're going to be playing in that match right down those comments there. Because thousands of people are going to be watching this. And Frankie knows it, so he goes up 5-4. And he's on it. I like the first 9 ball he tried. The first 9 ball was straight in the hole. I was just talking to Frankie off to the side. He said, how'd you like that one? Frankie's like Jason Shaw, man. When they start getting the lead and they start hitting them good, they come over to the booth and they start winking at us, talking to us. Nothing wrong with it. That's the game. That's the game. Brandon Shupp, late comer, got in the tournament. Brandon Shupp is here.
What do you mean late?
Well,
There goes that 9.
Yeah, and that counts.
Yeah.
It's that sledgehammer. That's a quick .64, Mr. Hernandez. He was shut out. He got in the last minute. Brandon.
Oh, he was. He was on a players list a month ago.
No. Keith David told me he just got in at the gate.
The players list that was posted online by Mike, he was on that list.
Really? Well, subject to change. You know, maybe he canceled out and then decided to get back. I don't know. Keith's watching.
Or maybe he wasn't paid up. He was
could
on
be.
yeah, I bet you that was it.
Could be. Well, let's see if Frankie could replicate the last break. Man, he hits him hard, man.
Almost got kicked in again.
Wow. He turned it up a little bit. Hey, too slow, Jimmy Leslie Murphy. What's up there, bud? Oh, try to roll up, but the Simonis cloth is fast. I think he's still okay, though.
Yeah.
Massey a little bit.
Just a double kiss into the 9.
I don't know.
Careful
He
here.
might be far enough behind it where he can't make that 9.
No,
Maybe he could hit it. Well, yeah.
he can get it 2 rails. We know that, but you'd rather go directly at it.
Massey is that's the way to go, I think. Yeah.
The shot. Watch the rock. Oh. He's going to be looking at the back of the 5 ball here? With
Is
a
that
4
the
ball?
4? I think
4
it's
ball,
the
yeah.
4.
I don't know if it's a 2-way shot. We'll take a little look over Frank's shoulder. We can't see there.
No.
He might be able to pocket this and stick it.
Yeah. Stop shot.
That's what he did. But he left the cue ball running.
Left the bank or the cut. Well, cut it in the side or you bank it.
Now, Eddie Culhane was in the booth prior to you guys. He said Matt likes cutting these balls in the side. This is a pretty sharp angle here.
God bless him. Yeah, from there.
No, it looks like he's going for the bank. Drawing low. Yeah.
It counts.
Double bank.
So I understand the steakhouse up here in Turning Stone is awesome. It's on what floor? The 21st floor, right?
Yeah.
21st floor is a steakhouse, guys. Come down and have some steak.
At your own risk.
Well, it's a little steep, but excellent food. Turning Stone is throwing another $50,000. We got 2 more contracts Mike Zuglin has for January and next August. So make sure to come down and experience that steakhouse.
Yeah.
Tell them James Tippy McManus sent you and you get a free glass of wine in the house. He's holding his tongue. He's so full.
No comment.
He's so full. Been watching on the big screen. Cannot comment. Earl Dibbles. Okay.
All I know is if George and I draw each other again, guess where he's getting taken to dinner?
The same place. You know, it's crucial that Matt gets out here. It looks like it's, whoa.
You got it. I think he still got it.
Take a look at that camera angle there. Yeah, he's got it.
Another half a
Just
ball, he
got it.
wouldn't have.
Yeah.
It's crucial that he gets out here. I mean, 6'4". You don't want to be 7'4". 6'5" looks a lot better in breaking. I guess.
Yeah, Al loves those hill matches.
Well, I like the other ones too. You know, like the time Jason beat Meeker in 22 minutes. I kind of like that. Meeker didn't like it, but you know, it was just Meeker didn't do nothing. He didn't miss a ball. Meeker didn't miss anything. It was just Jason was just on a tear.
Yeah, I've been.
So I like them too. I like the packages. I like to see them.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know,
It's always fun.
Make an appearance this weekend?
I don't know. He's like Bigfoot, bro. He could sneak up on dry leaves behind you. Wouldn't even hear him.
You send the 2 straight back down the table and put that cue
Oh,
ball
you
in
gotta put
behind
that-
the 4,
oh,
5, 9.
Yeah, of course. You got to put it behind that 5 ball. Hit it good. That's it. So he pushed there? I didn't
Yeah.
see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Matt pushed it there.
I don't know if I would have pushed to that spot.
Right.
I mean, it's obvious he's going to put you behind that 5. If you push there, I would have.
Danny DiLiberto says if you got to push, he says you should push and lock something up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's what he says.
What's up, Scotty Bannon?
Scotty, what's up? Oh, look at this. Oh, no. There's going to unlock up that 4-5.
Frankie's clear sailing from here. He's just got to navigate the cue ball.
Yep.
Ooh, that's no good.
Wow.
That's no good.
Definitely no good.
Wow. That's big. 6'5". That's big. 3 rail it? No. Hopefully it'll match up
Can
and
you
tie
go
up
behind
with
the
the 4.
6? Yeah, like this.
And where's it go? You want to get it back up table behind the 8, if anything.
Yeah, if any, I'll hit it with draw and try to stick the rock there.
He
Look
tried
at
to make
this.
it.
I'll try to
He
make
tried to make it.
Hey, with this,
You got luck
with that no shot on the
lucky
4.
leave.
Yeah, right.
I'm sticking that cue behind the 4 and the 5 over there. What do you think?
You know, sometimes
Bank the 3 into the rail over here. Put the cue ball over there.
I like it.
Behind the 4-5.
But doesn't he play one pocket like you do? You might go for this.
Yeah, he's supposed to go for this. There you go. You got to hit it harder, but
Oh, they may have found a hole.
nah, it's good. But that's the shot.
Yep.
There you go. Kevin Clark's put it right out there, folks. This proceeds go to a young lady that needs surgery. The pool world can do it.
There you go. Kevin put a post up there.
Yeah.
There you go. Got to push out. Let's tie something up.
You thin that 3 ball and put them back up in that corner again.
That's what I was thinking. Put the cue ball here, thin it,
Right.
boom, behind. Hit the short rail, bounce behind the 4 and the 5. Oh, he might want. Is he trying to break this up?
Unless he's just looking to get up there and
Oh,
play
yeah.
safe.
Maybe
He's
put
in
the
a
cue ball
bad-
behind the 8. They didn't hit it hard enough though.
You know, you can just thin that.
Yeah.
Try to get in behind the 8.
How about just
Or
roll
the
it?
6.
Oh, behind the 5. Just roll it.
Okay.
Oh,
A little bit too hard.
What was I looking at? Oh, the foul ball was on the top.
Yep.
Okay. Frankie loves this, man. Safety games. I think if they get into this, I think Frankie comes out on top. Joanne call it. No. Is the volume a little low? No. Joanne, I don't know if you're using a laptop, but if you are, get a pair of headsets. Not that we won't put you to sleep, but get a pair of earphones. I can crank it up a little bit. I just don't want to crank it up too high because I don't want to pick up all the music in the background. Good hit.
Oh, nice shot, yeah.
Ronnie Park. What's up, Mr. Park?
Well, you hear the music in the background, right?
Yeah. That means they hear it.
Because I can hear it.
Yeah, but with our audio going, it screws the computer up working for Facebook saying, wait, I hear music, but those are not the words to it, so it's not the song. So we got to keep talking.
Is that cue ball going behind the 9?
I like the 9, yeah, the 9-5 and hide it.
Yeah.
Now, where's the 4 up top, right? No, I'm screwed
Well,
up.
Yeah, it's up at the
The
short
4
right.
is
okay.
right here. The 5 is.
Yeah, I like that. Using the 5 and the 9. Do you try to bank this?
That could be a two-way too. Try to bank it. Put the cue ball behind the 9. If you make it, you got the 5 right there. But
He's
nah,
playing
I would
safe.
play safe. Yeah,
He's
it's too
playing
much.
safe,
That's
too.
too much. I'll put the cue ball right behind that 9 ball. Try.
Frankie's just figuring out the speed he wants to hit it. Does he want to hit it long and let the foul ball run down table? Oh, he's looking to put the 4 behind the 5 now. I don't like that, but what happened? It could be a better shot because he could bump into the 9 ball with the 4, right, and kind of hold it there and put the cue ball behind the 8. Is that what he's looking at? Trying to use the 8 ball? Can't tell if Frankie's right in the shot here. That's a small ball to try to hide that cue ball. He better make sure it works out if he's trying it.
I think you got to put the cue behind that 5-9.
I like it because it almost naturally goes there. But the thing is, what does he want to do with the 4?
I don't
If
think
you-
he likes it.
If you play the 4 too soft, you might leave a jump shot in the side pocket or a combination with the 6. So if you hit it a little harder, you might leave a jump shot into the corner. I don't know when it.
I'll
something bothering
put
him.
the cue ball behind that 9. Just bank it.
Yeah. I don't know. This Frankie's, he's taking a little while here. The angles that we see from here, we see every possible shot. But the angles that Frankie's looking at, totally different than, we got an idea, but he doesn't like something about this safety.
I know.
6-5. This is a huge game. Now, every game is huge, but this one here especially. He lets Matt back out of the box and looking at 6-6 and breaking. Let's see what Frankie's up to here. He played the two-way, but he didn't get the rock there. But he noticed the speed of the 4 ball. Noticed the speed of the 4 ball.
Wow. Got to roll.
Yeah, it's lower in the side. Got a little fortunate. Matt could 2-rail kick this possibly in the side or take a shot at it. Being that the 5 ball is up table there, the cue ball will be running in that direction.
Sold the farm.
He had no other choice there, I don't think.
Yeah, you got on. Frankie got a good roll there.
Well, I just got a text message that people are asking me what's my PayPal information. You know, I don't have it posted up there. I try to hold back if I can. I do appreciate it. And believe me, I could use it. Well, I'll put it up there eventually. Thank you, Troy, for letting me know that. I got a couple of PMs also. If you could send me an extra pair of like 24-year-old legs, I'll be all right. I didn't tell anybody about it on the air yet.
Oh, you should have seen the shape of this guy yesterday.
Crippled.
I still feel like I'm a little crippled, to be honest. But I don't know. One of the old timers said, "Welcome to the old age home." I was like, "What?" But Tippy's a physical therapist. He said, "You're all right, Al. Give it a couple of days." Frankie Hernandez is now 7'5" and breaking.
Just rub a little dirt on it, Al.
That's all I did. Takes away the sting.
7-5 going to 9.
George Rodriguez and James Tippy McManus in the booth.
Yep.
If anybody wants my PayPal, I guess he can say. I won't hold back.
Some of these tables don't rack pretty good too. Been watching.
Yeah, brand new. I mean, I think they're all sold too. Right after the tournament.
That's the rumor.
You know, there's a new spot. I mean, not new, but we have the Simonis spots up there that say Simonis on them. And because the black ones usually leave a mark, you know. So they elected to try the whites.
Well, I know this pool hall in Queens is buying 4 or 5 of them. New City Billiards.
Yeah, that's where
I think somebody else bought 8 of them.
Met Fagara's holding that tournament.
Yeah,
absolutely. Talking about a tournament, we got a $15,000 added 8-ball tournament coming up, taking place at Steinway Billiards, and I'll get those graphics loaded up as soon as I can.
So what do we got here? We got the 3 and the 5 tied up, it looks like, and the 7 and the 4.
And then George runs a tournament. Are you still running that tournament, George?
Yeah, Monday nights in Steinway.
Monday and Wednesday, or just Monday?
Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday, Raphael runs it, the Braille, and I do Monday.
So Monday night at Steinway, I think it takes place at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, practice is at 7 and 8:30 the tournament starts.
There you go.
Yeah, usually we have a super tournament too. You know, good payouts.
Yeah, I've seen it. They have holding players auctions and everything. So
yeah, it's usually like $2,500 first place.
Now, do you got to play in so many regular tournaments to qualify for the super
Yeah, you
tournament?
got to play at least 4.
You got it. Monday nights, folks.
Yeah.
You got to play at least 4 to play in the Mecca Pool Room right now, Steinway Billiards, where everything's taking place. In fact, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. We're going to resurrect the Steinway Classic, 15th, 16th, and 17th. I'm just going to put it out there. I didn't make any graphics for it, but it's in the making. You know, we always got over 128 players, and we went with it. And the Steinway Classic is being resurrected.
Yes.
When is that? September?
15th, October 15th, 16th,
October.
and 17th. And then right after that is the $15,000 added 8-ball singles. Dr. Michael Fedak graciously added.
You eat my piece of that ball?
He leaked it, yeah. He's going to thin it, put the cue ball behind the 8, or can he do that?
Oh, we caught the 8. Oh.
Yeah, but that was the shot.
Yeah.
Thin it real thin. He didn't hit it thin enough. Too thick. Now this is bad. Go right behind that ball.
Yeah, Frankie's got to go 2 to 3 here. Sorry. Jesus.
Gonna be all right, Al?
You okay, Tip?
Don't get down on us. Which pocket you keep your wallet in?
I put it away for now, just in case something happens. It's in the pocket of the table. Look at this.
Almost. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, he grabbed the cue ball and hit the floor with the cue ball, so that's a foul.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Is that a foul, or your opponent just has the option to put it back where it
No,
goes?
That's a foul.
Anything with the cue ball's a foul. If he moved another ball, he could tell that your opponent can put it back. The cue ball's an automatically foul.
Yeah, he grabbed the cue ball and touched,
He touched
another ball.
Another ball, yeah. I don't know if that's an open foul right there.
Sure
think-
is.
I think it's a foul.
I think if you're downstroking it, it's different. Look, don't let me start controversy because I can do it.
Same thing as if you dropped a piece of chalk on a cue ball. It's a foul.
Yeah, but
That was huge.
I know Mike Zuglin has a modified rule where the incoming player has the option to put it back where he thinks it was.
Not the cue ball.
All ball foul, says Steven Montel. What's up, Steve? But it's not all ball foul. They got it is all ball foul with a modification. Let's put it that way. I don't want to get into it. It's water under the bridge now.
That was huge.
Yeah.
That was definitely huge.
Hey, what's up there, Krah?
Nice angle. Come over for the 8. Yeah. Frankie's looking to get to the hill here, boys.
Yep.
Yeah, that was huge. Right?
That was huge right there.
Oh.
How the balls are still going in.
Wow.
He didn't. He stayed down. He never moved. He stayed right down.
He hit the 8 like that before. Hit the second diamond.
His heart
still
skipped
winning.
a beat, too.
Like 3 racks before. This table's playing playing real soft. Balls are going in.
Mr. Hernandez to the hill, 8-5.
By Saturday, that ball is not going in. I don't think.
What's the 70s night up there? You know, we got a speaker over our head. I'm going to have to talk to the audio video guy next time I see him, see if we can. I understand if they wanted to disconnect the speaker over our heads, they would have to actually go up on a catwalk and unplug it. Mr. Zuglin likes this volume where it is. It's up to him, so, you know, he caters the room. So they said they had to leave it the way it was. But if they can get up there and disconnect that speaker, it'd be nice.
Josh Sleeger. What is it, Sleeger? Yeah. The reason was because as Matt picked up the cue ball, he touched the 4 ball with the cue. So he in turn fouled himself.
Yeah, he fouled us.
Matt rubbed the 4 placing the cue ball. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He won't do that again.
Probably not.
He might not get a chance to get on the table.
You're right. And George doesn't mean it in the facetious way.
No,
it's just that Frankie's breaking and he.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You got to call like you see it. I agree. I agree. He doesn't have to see the table again.
That's right.
Actually,
momentum switches a lot. You know, when you make mistakes like that, the momentum.
You know what I like about that.
Snowballs
I mean,
against
you know, not that it was that it happened. I don't like that it happened. What I liked there was the sportsmanship by Matt, because Frankie didn't see it.
Right,
Nah,
right.
You know, Matt turned around and said, "Hey, Frank, I hit the here you go. I hit the 4 ball." You know, if you don't tell your opponent that, whether you're on the live stream or not, you still got to sleep with yourself. You know, so instead of karma biting you.
Yeah, it's gonna come back and bite you. That's for sure.
Call it on yourself. I have to agree with Matt.
Yeah.
He's a better guy than me. I wouldn't have called it. All right, to the break. Look at this monster. Ooh, the 9 was creeping.
Yeah, that 9 ball creeps.
Yeah, he made the 3 ball. He's got a shot on
And
the
the
1.
7. Look at the 7.
And the 7. Shot on the 1. Everything's wide open.
All right, this is, I kind of like these shots, man. You make this is nice jacked up on the rail. These are the kind of shots that get your confidence up. You make this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you make this, it's lights out.
It's a nice shot. Yeah, he's out now.
Gary O'Callahan says, I'll play Frankie any day. Okay, Gary.
Listen, let me tell you something. Gary does gamble.
Yeah, he does. He's got heart.
He'll play anybody.
He goes broke every time, but he's got heart.
Yeah.
The crazy Irishman. I know you're listening.
He got me the last time we played.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good investment.
Yeah. He quit me, though. You don't want to play me again.
Folks, the next match is at 10 o'clock. It starts, and it's going to be Lori John Hassan and her opponent. I posted it. I'll give you that information after this match.
Brilliant, George. Brilliant.
Frankie Hernandez about to close this out, 9-5.
How you play tonight here on this show?
Does it?
Nah, they play it tomorrow, I think.
Mr. Hernandez, 9-5. George Rodriguez and Tippy in the booth.